Everyone. Welcome to the part B of income tools, organizational tools and processes. If you stumbled on this video without watching the part A, I will recommend you to go and watch the part A first so you can understand what we'll be talking about in the part B. In the part A, we talk about introduction, we talk about why you need to go through this slide, we talk about some tools like Google Productivity Tools, Slack, Jitsi and Zoom, talking about how to live stream and so many more. So in this presentation today, I'm talking about Trello, Canva, how to make your presentation, and and we talk about the brand manuals and how you can make your brand manuals, how you can design, how you can ensure that your design is approved for marketing purpose. All right, so let us dive in. Um, what's Trello? In short word, I will tell you Trello is a tool used to manage projects, to track projects. You can add file, checklist, even for automation. Trello is a task management. It is a task manager built as a stack of cards with tasks inside. To change the status of your project, the team switch stacks between boards. Okay. The platform has a tons of convenient features. We have features like easy file upload. We can attach documents straight from Google Drive or Dropbox. I'm sure you know what Google Drive is. If you don't use Dropbox, so yeah, Google Drive is something you can use to easily upload files into your Trello box. You can checklist. Checklist remind you employees to double check their work before submitting it for review. Gmail integration. You can reply to Trello tests from the email client. Okay, from the client's email. Sorry about that. Notification that keeps you updated on new assignments and feedback on pending tasks. Okay. I don't know. Let me just make someone. Olivia, I'll make you a call so you can accept people as a join.
All right.
Okay. Color coded labeling, customizable theme, friendly mobile interface. That is, you can also download apps on your mobile phone to ensure that whenever a project is assigned to you, your app give you a push notification. So you can always stay up to date with your project and whoever, as a project manager, if you are managing projects, if you are in charge of assigning tasks to people, you will know, the push notification will tell you whenever anybody in your team shifted a card to a certain level and change, that's we call change of status of a certain project. So we're talking about the status tracking. How to use Trello. Using Trello allows you to organize your work and tasks into visual boards. You can break down your projects or tasks into smaller stages using the visual boards and how you can ensure your visual board is visible, is very understandable for anyone who pick up the project. But before then, just talk about it. Follow the standard workflow. Follow them like standard workflow. That is the stages of at which we outline your project. Okay, from the pending stage to do stage to planning stage, plan review approval, implementation stage, and so on. So what we mean by pending stage? Okay, pending stage is a task. It's a stage where you have a project that was just newly sent to you, or maybe it's still there, nobody has touched it, nobody has started working on it. So we call it a pending project or a pending task. So on your Trello board, you are expected to outline, you know, one of your first card as a pending, card, a pending status. Yeah. So to do, you move once you scroll through the pending task and project. The project manager, you are to expect, we expect you to have some schedule, daily schedule or weekly schedule, even monthly schedule. So you can then pick the task planning stage. Once just so you can then I say once you're done with your planning stage, okay, you that is done, you shift your card to the plan review slash approval status on your Trello board. Okay. So once the task has been approved, usually the person who assigned you the project will go to that card and put a comment there. Okay. Implementation status. So the implementation status simply means the stage where you start the plan, all right? Stage where you start implementing those plans when you've approved for the project. As you are implementing, we expect you to always put comments on every stage you are on that project. So yes, once you started doing you shift keep rating it here. Okay, keep telling us what stage you are on the plan, what stage you are on the project you are handling. So it's like a progress. The person who is project managing that task for you we always come there to check, to make some checklist of how far you've gone on that project. Okay. Once that is done, you shift your card to completed. Person that assigned you the task comments on that card saying this project. So usually you have to modify your task. So once the progress report is done, shift it to the completed, and from the completed, you expect that whatever stage, whatever challenges, whatever document you are doing the project, you expect that as you are doing it, you also have a documentation to the documentation and look at it for guidance of if no charge or one of the manager. Okay. Usually this is done by the person who has assigned tasks to you if you are just a team member. Okay. So if you are the one project managing and also doing it yourself, you have to, invite someone who is one of the body of management, or anyone who is superior than you, to approve for you, most especially your team lead. So if you are the team lead handling this, so you should know you should contact the foreign person who assign you this task. Okay. Yes. So once this is done, then we shift to the delivered status. At this stage, we expect that we shift it to the closed. There is a resource constraint, okay, to your project. In there, from most especially, there are some projects that could be stopped in the documentation section, okay, hindering your project for further progress. For you to continue the project you are doing. I hope that is clear. Project management, so, okay. Olivia, are you there? Is anyone there? Just say something so I can know I'm not.
Yes, we're here.
Yes, I am.
Right, thank you. Thank you. You can either drag or manually click on the three buttons and shift your card. So whatever status you are shifting them to. Okay. Okay. Completed, documented, documentation, approval, delivered. And then we have, okay, close and then follow. I hope that is clear.
Yep.
So we use the document. So one is this, say an invite by your team lead, okay, and an invite is sent to you. Once that invite is sent to you, we expect that you go to your official mail to accept it, okay, to accept that invite. Without that, you won't be able to access your official mail. Okay. In some cases, if such case arise. Here is what the uh, here is what the trailer look like. So you can customize the background of your board. You can customize it to your taste to make you feel like I'm working. Okay, to make you feel depending on your situation and motivation, you can customize it. And this is what your card look like. You move from here. If you want to learn more, you can click on this link to learn more on how to navigate. Okay, how to edit, how to comment, how to so yeah, this is how to pick up the task. look closer to this animation and see how to task on the fellow board might be very sketchy if your board is not properly sorted. Be sure that your board is properly sorted as I've explained the earlier time about the income. That's why you just go to check if ever you miss out on the notification. So your official to the post notification that pops up whenever a task is being assigned to you via Solobot, via app. So let's go to the brand manual. Brand manual. Brand manual is just a guide, manual guide that documents how a brand should be presented in public. Okay. Just the culture, let me call it culture of the company and how it should be represented to the public. Okay. How people should come into contact with it. Okay. They are used not only by those working within the company, but also mostly important by those using the brand external. So I have a lot of technical here. Okay, so in order for you to, so we have about, I think for 4 companies, four SAC companies in Bincom itself. We have the Bincom ICT, we have the Bincom Tech Center, we have Social Lender. Okay, yeah, just 3. We have 3 of them. So for the Bincom ICT brand manual, the brand manual is simply different from um, the Bincom Tech Center and the Social Lender. So this link here, okay, this link contains the logo design, what to be used, kind of fonts to be used, contains it, okay, for Bincom ICT. And the same thing applies to Bincom Dev Center and Social Lender brand. Okay, so do not mistake Social Lender for Bincom Dev Center and for Bincom ICT. They they all have different brand manuals. How to use, you might be a project manager and also websites there with some templates that are made available to you, and you can build from scratch so you wish. But as a project manager or any other form that is different from developer, you can easily um, you know, already made it to you. Create your own website, your own professional websites. Okay, so most of income related websites are done in WordPress. So the reason why you must not use WordPress so you can be familiar on how to easily navigate. Okay, use in one of income websites if you ever come across one. Okay, to learn more about what you want to open WordPress.com, click on Start Website. Okay, Start Website. We ask you to log income organizational tools and processing through description. Okay, so just like the way you make use of the Word documents. Okay, so it is made easy for you. Anybody can access it from the web and view it as a professional website creation. Okay. To get deeper knowledge on how to create a website, you can visit the link I showed you earlier. Okay, so to just publish this website now, you can publish, and then you see Lincoln tool and processes.wordpress.com. As I forget, the reason I'm having .wordpress.com is because this is a free host. Okay, I didn't pay I didn't pay WordPress to host my website. If I had paid, I would have a right to that post to this website. How do you make use of Canva? Okay, Canva is an online graphic tool that allows you to create graphics using an already made template. Okay, if you are not to make use of tools like CorelDRAW, professional tools for creating graphics, you can easily make use of Canva and just do a drag and to create your own design. As simple as that. So whenever so we expect you to make use of to make use of Canva whenever you are trying to create. As I was saying, talking about Canva and how you can make use of Canva. Okay, so you have to whenever you are creating your own design for either any brand, either of the three brands we have in Lincoln, you are expected to go to the brand manual and ensure the color and font you're using correlates with what you're trying to create. Okay, so once you created this, you submit for Canva. So how do you make use of Canva? Okay, this is what Canva looks like. Once you visit the website, canva.com, this is what it looks like. Then create, you can easily sign in with your Google address without having to create something like that. It's an easy sign in, easy setup. Create a design. You can create a design to create your own design. So why do you use Canva? I said earlier that as a team member in Lincoln, it's important for you to know how to make use of Canva.com for your design. So sometimes necessary for you to make use of Canva to create some quick design to aid marketing efforts and further make your efforts more relevant to the member of the public, logo and color brand and income that you are designing for. Okay, so click on the creating design. Which one am I creating? So am I creating a CV, a resume, poster, certificate, post? Most especially you are required to create something that has to do with Instagram posts, e-flyer. So most especially the ones you'll be clicking with Instagram post flyer. Okay. And once you decide on which one you're creating, then you move to the next step. So you see there are lots of templates you can make use of. So you have to decide which one am I choosing. Because this background here is blue, doesn't mean you can't change it. Okay, you can change it to whatever color you like, but you can't just modify like that. You can make use of this. Just pick anyone. You can edit the font. You can put whatever text you like. Put whatever words you like. in it. So Canva has made it easy for anybody to create. So yes, let's talk about the password management. Okay, you know, in tech, you are likely and liable to create a lot of to access lots of websites with different passwords. Okay, We don't expect you to have a journal where you start writing your password and start keeping them. What if it gets to the theft? Somebody who can just steal your password, use of it to their own benefits. So that's when we introduce password management. Okay, and Bitcoin, we are expected to have LastPass. All right, LastPass is an online vote where you keep your password. Any password shared to you, you can access them without even viewing it. Okay, without even viewing it, you can access them, and it's a good way to keep your and manage your passwords. Okay, you can share with your team members without telling them the exact password you are using. Okay, as simple as that. LastPass.com. I saw you create an account with LastPass.com, so your team member can subsequently share you uh, passwords, important passwords that you will be needing to carry out some certain projects without having to expose the passwords to you. So once you get to LastPass, LastPass.com, you click on Get LastPass Free. And yeah, if you want to buy premium, okay, you can buy premium as well. Most especially, most members will make use of Get LastPass free package of LastPass. Okay, this is very important. It is very important to ensure that your master password is very safe. Okay, ensure your master password is very safe. Right. So this master password is like a master key. Okay. This master password you can use to access your LastPass, your vault. So the strength of your password must be so strong and unbreakable. Okay. We don't expect you to use combination of your name and your birthday. Okay. We don't expect you to make use of simple alphabets. When creating a master password, we expect that you make use of symbols. Okay. Symbols, combination of symbols and capital letters and numbers. Okay. So that's what we expect that you make use of, and ensure you save that master password in a very safe place, or you memorize it, since it's just really one password you need to memorize. All right. That's clear now. Okay. After creating an account with LastPass, you'll be required to verify your email afterwards. Yeah. Okay. Afterwards, you want to treat LastPass like a vote. Okay. So yeah, this is my own LastPass account. You can see uh, I have my password, Binance, Savior, SMS, Wise.com, Talent.com, and etc. Okay. I have them saved. Yeah, I can also see back accounts. Just I say payment cards for online transaction. You can share your payment card with somebody without allowing them to know the numbers on it. Okay, so that's what LastPass can do to you. You are expected to treat it like a vote. Okay, treat it like a vote that is very dear to you. To LastPass, message to LastPass, and LastPass will pop up on your screen for you to add this password to your LastPass account. Let's call it vote now. Simple as that. Okay, you can see the screenshot here. Okay, this is password for you. For ensure that the other party you're sharing password to share password on LastPass, ensure that the other party you're sharing the password to is also on LastPass. Okay, ensure they are also a registered member. So the same way you share document on Google Drive is most likely the same way you share on LastPass. On LastPass, either give them access to be able to view the password you're sharing with them or do not view the password. Just one click. I'll show you now. So the first step, as you can see, we have this here. Okay. Under that, locate this. All right. Input the person email here. Once you've inputted it, you click on okay. You can see allow recipient to view password. In this case, I'm allowing the recipients to view the password I'm sharing. So then share. That's just it. So how do you document in Beacon? Documentation is any communicable material that is used to describe, explain, or instruct regarding some attribute of an object, such as its parts, assembly, installation, maintenance, and use. Do document daily process. Document your daily process in Beacon by the daily report you submit on Slack. Right, I'll be teaching you how to submit the daily report shortly. Documentation is important. We have for anybody that pick up the document can easily look at it and get familiarized with it. Okay, so you you can create a documentation in a tabular form by naming those tabular some title. First title could be project title, as I've listed here, the status of the project, documentation at Beacon.net. Okay, send it to documentation at Beacon.net and ensure you copy your team. Copy your team, as I've said earlier, that anytime you're sending a message, you have to copy your team. Okay, the subject mail must match with the title of the documentation. So, for let's say, income grant manual. So you can just put it income grant manual documentation. Or for a certain project, maybe the project is GT Bank app email, okay, and then get hold of it as well. How to organize a meeting. Okay, I will be very short on this. Under this organizing a meeting, okay. So we all know the feeling of scrambling to get ready for meeting before meeting begins and all those things, how to create an agenda and all those things, okay. But in order for you to maximize this productivity, ensure that you must have a workflow, like an agenda, okay, agenda. Those people attend the meeting. Like for example, easily online meeting can easily say, please, hey you there, please help me. I'll make you a co-host so you can help me admit people into the meeting. You can help me share screen. Okay, you can help me announce this, stuff like that. And we'll be going a little bit deep into organizing a meeting. Okay, to organize a meeting, there are some steps you must ensure you check first. Okay, there are some steps you must ensure you check first. Then who are the people you need in this meeting? So you invite them. All right, you can invite them using the Google calendar, using an email. Applicants, okay. So the meeting is 9 a.m. You are meeting, ensure to stay on track. There might be lot of place to go to. You must always have some kind of bullet points. Okay, and that for you to stay on track. Keep track of the meeting notes and steps and next steps. Yeah, it's still like interwoven. So using interwoven. The meeting with or follow-up email. So in Nigeria, we call this meeting a minutes. Okay. So once the meeting is done, you send the minutes. So participants and then check. And if there are future questions, you can ask under the thread on Slack that you drop the minutes. Okay. So I think I've done some several justice to this and through and understand more. So booking a meeting. Okay, this is like the first step when you want to ensure you have emails of those people you are inviting first. Okay, ensure you have their Google email that you are proposing to invite. Okay, so once you have those set aside, you can easily click on this Google Calendar link here. Okay, click on the link and then it will take you to this page here. You can see I have several meetings on my own calendar here, several birthdays. So this is what my calendar looks like anyway. Okay, calendar looks like. So to say the date we are choosing for the meeting is 13th of July 2022. All right. So double click of the meeting is 13th of July 2022. So what I have to do is just double click on this day on the calendar. After double clicking, vote out this and then put the meeting title. Okay, the preferred meeting title. Right. So to say the meeting title is Bitcoin National Tools and Processes Presentation. We will put it there. Okay, you put it there. Add the time. Right. So this is what it looks like with conventional tools and process. Okay, 13 does not repeat. Ensure this does not repeat. Alright. If it brought out repeat, ensure it stop. So just whatever link you can put it there. Right. The Google Allo Budget. Then I add my guest around there. Click on add guest to pop input emails. Okay, you input the emails. Okay, right? So once that is done, just click on save. You don't have to click on send. So you click on save. After clicking on save, then voila, your your meeting is booked and scheduled, and your participants they all have received their invites. How do you make presentation? Okay, we make presentation with Google Slides. Presently, I'm currently using Google Slides. As you can see, I'm not using Microsoft PowerPoint. Okay, the reason maybe you might have issue with your flashlight. Maybe you might find it difficult to share your screen. You can easily tell somebody who is in the meeting to share screen for you. Okay, share screen for you. expect you to make use of Google Slide, most especially for you to be able to share. Do's and don'ts of a presentation. We are not just saying you should do the public because you have made video. So we respect that you have this is a light that you will on in order for us to see you clearly. Okay? Yes. That is different from SDV. So what I'm doing currently is a service description presentation. So that's why you can see most of my slides are more like wordy. So I'm trying to like put more detailed in the SDV. And that's why these slides are all words. Okay, without are all occupied with words. So for your own presentation, you might just need to have more of graphic designs, more of tutorial explanation, okay? That people can relate to quickly to make things easier for you and ensure you know your presentation, you know what you are presenting, okay? You ensure you know what you are presenting and be time conscious. Time conscious. All right. So the other time we talked about you know, fellow and how documents and how to submit daily reports, weekly reports, and just give a brief explanation there. But now we'll be going deep in reporting. The following are different types of reports submitted from our team member. We have daily stand up. Daily stand up is a form of reporting, okay? It takes 15 minutes in the morning and 15 minutes in the evening as well. Okay. You come and explain your challenges to your team leader. Okay. So all your team members are there. It's a video call. Okay. It's a video call. So you can explain what you have been going through. You can explain your challenges, what you're able to do, what you're able to learn, what you're able to do. Because in the closing hour after 5:30 the 4 8 a.m. the following day. Okay. So before 8 a.m. the following day. If you check your Slack, you will see formats that people are using. So you're expected to make use of that same format as well. Though this slide will be related with the formats of okay. But also most like KG, PG, like weekly drill session, and a lot more like that. So you are expected to write a report. So the channel where you do your channel, usually your team channel, the PHP, the channel Slack. You can go to your channel description to view your channel standard. Okay, link there. So you see it there. Different to stay up to date on what time your team stand-up holds, should contact your team leaders, all right, or your team member. Okay. So for the daily reports, you should send your daily report on your team channel, okay, on your team's channel. The weekly report also. It's a form actually. It's a form where you have to fill. Okay, you fill it according to the week dates. Okay, once you click on this form, you understand it. And also the monthly report is a form. So the monthly report has to do with microservice. There that you click on the description. You know how to navigate there. This. So once you open the Slack channel, you of your team channel, you click on this. Clicking on this will bring out this. Okay, will bring out this. Then look at it. You can locate says Tuesday 9:45 a.m. in the morning to 5 p.m. in the evening. Always message in your team channel. Okay, here is the format. Here is the format. Okay, so your date first for the daily report, your date first, then task worked on personal development session and so on. Like that. Okay. So the weekly report is what it looks like. Okay. Ensure you click on this link to view and understand. If any question arises or if you're confused, you can always ask in the tech support or in your team channel, ask your team leaders. They will put you through. So the chains of command, okay? Chain of command in Beacom. So every team member in Beacom has its own team leader. That is, a team member that you belong to a team that has a team leader. You have to work with your team. You can reach out to any of the pro services team to escalate. Okay. So I find it there are some current team members that I find it difficult to reach out to pro services. I don't know if it is fair. I just want to put a disclaimer. Pro services is your friend. Okay, you can always reach out to them and tell them what you are experiencing with your team leader. Okay, tell them what you are what some sort of you know, irrespective of who you are. Um, ensure you escalate to pro services so pro services can. For you to reach out to the management, it goes through the pro services member, team mentor. Okay, your team mentor. Daily check-in. Daily check-in. Every time you resume in the morning from any working back to, or maybe you are at Yaba or any other location, you must ensure that you check in before 8 a.m. daily. Okay, so that's for regular shift. If you are a part-time schedule assigned to you and approved to you by the company, okay, you must always ensure you check in, okay, because this is used at the end of the message, as I said earlier in the part A. If you don't respond to a message 1 hour the working hour. Okay, we have the out. You know what is super here. I think we've come to the end of tools and organizational